Hey, welcome to another Valley Forged. Let's have a chat today. We need to chat. We need to chat about Christmas. Obviously, that's the title of this video. And about business in general, if you're starting or running a laser business. I have a ton of videos on starting a laser business over the years. I have a playlist. I have all sorts of things. And there is so much absolutely useful information in there. If I was starting a business, I would absolutely watch those videos. You learn from people's mistakes and from what's worked for them. And I think that's super, super important. But also things change. And so some things change and some things stay the same. And that's why we're talking about Christmas. But, the laser business has changed, and we're going to go over some of those thoughts here in this video. But the title of the video is Prepare for Christmas Now, and I did this last year as well. Most of the time, people just wait too long, and they think, sales aren't going that well. This happens to me every summer. Summer's really slow for me. I don't do a lot of, farmers markets anymore, and during the summer, it's super hot here, and it just really doesn't work that well. For Christmas shows and farmers markets during that time, sure. But for most laser businesses, over 50% of all of their sales are going to happen Christmas. And maybe they need to pick their slow time, again, me right now, to really start thinking about what are you going to sell? Yes, I have something in my hand. I'm fidgeting. What are you going to sell for Christmas? And are you going to be ready for that? It will get better. And so doing all of these preparations now, over 60% of all of my business, probably 65%, is Christmas. Just the 2 months. And that's partially because I go on vacation from Christmas till spring. Because I work so hard during Christmas, I am just going at it super, super hard every day, making, selling everything. And then once kind of mid-December happens, I'm done. And so it's a good idea, especially during your slow times, like I said, to just start preparing, get ready, make parts or whatever. In fact, I'll give you some examples. This is my Yin Yang Kitties. As I've said in other videos, I can't believe it's still my best seller, but I have these in stores. I sell them in person. They just always sell for me. And so I have a lot of these prepared and not necessarily put together. Yes, a lot of times they're put together, but I also have bags of parts of all different colors that I can put together when I need to. Most of these are black and white because that's typically what sells the best, but I do them seasonally too. So I made some for Halloween, which worked great. Some, kitties, right? Black and orange kitties. They work great. Christmas, red and green, not so much. In fact, I still have a lot of them. They never sell. So it's just the way it works sometimes. So I'll do more of the Halloween ones. But these are also the color board expressions ones. I get all my stuff from Craft Closet. Y'all know that. Discount link below. But it makes it super easy with the color board solids. I haven't painted any of these, right? It just completely changed the game for me when I could just cut these out and glue them together and put them on a piece of cork, and I'm done. That's it. So I have all these different patterns and things, and this particular one sells super, super well, but they have all different kinds of different patterns. And the ones that sell a lot, I just cut out a bunch and I have them waiting. And I do that for all of the things that I sell well. My wallets, I sell a lot of leather wallets. And of course I have the ultimate pattern now. So all of these wallet pockets, they work for my card wallets, for every different kind of regular wallet, of anything. All of the pockets, they fit together. So I can just cut out a bunch of pockets and then maybe some, of the outside, but pretty much just pockets go together to make card wallets. So I can just have bags of these ready, and then whichever one sells, I can just replace it. It makes it pretty easy. Leather is expensive. I mean, you probably got $100 sitting just in this little bag. So, if you're just getting started in leather, just take your time, figure out what works for you, things like that. You know what I mean? But for me, I already know this is something I'm going to be doing for a long time. And this is part of the reason why I made the Ultimate Wallet, so that I would have less bags. And then we can see what sells and just go with that. Bottle openers, like I sell a ton of these. So I have bags of the different, not necessarily the acrylic ones, the wood flags and the wood mountain ones and different arrangements. I just have bags of those waiting around because they sell constantly through the year. But then I get big orders, right? Maybe a few months before Christmas, so that they have plenty for Christmas. You know what I'm saying? Now, I sell a lot to stores. I will do some shows for Christmas. And so I need to be able to be ready for all of that. If you wait till the day or the week before a show, and one of my rules for doing farmers markets and shows is that the day before the show, I'm not making anything. I'm only preparing for the show. I'm going through a checklist. I'm watching my old videos on doing craft shows because I talk about all of the things that I would forget or all the things that are important. When a year goes by, I can't remember all of that stuff. I'm going to forget things. So watching those videos actually helps me a lot. And then I make checklists. And so that last day, no matter what, in fact, the last couple of days, I try really not to be making, maybe finding the last couple of things the day before, but really preparation for a show, making sure you have something to eat and do all these sorts of things is so important, and that you need to be present. Crazy enough, I used to be a nightclub owner, and I would always tell people when I was a promoter, I would tell people when I was starting out, I would say, you do all your promotion, all your getting ready before the show. The night of the show, your job is to smile, shake hands, and have a good time. And that's always kind of stuck with me because I think it's very true. When that show comes, you spend your time with the people, learning, talking to others, selling, doing what you got to do. And so preparation is everything. And that is, take that exact mind frame and take it towards Christmas. When Christmas comes, your job is to smile, shake hands, and have a good time. Is to sell that product that you've been making, right? I mean, all this stuff comes from the heart. I love the lasers, just period. And I want everybody out there to succeed. And I know times are probably a lot harder than they were the past few years. But Christmas will happen and you will need to be prepared. And what else? What other kinds of things? You notice that right now I'm making videos on doing new styles, new projects. I'm making greeting cards. Now, if I started doing that in the fall, there's no way I would have enough greeting cards ready for Christmas. You know what I'm saying? And they're very cheap to make. And if they didn't work, that would be fine. But if I'm going to do anything for Halloween, it has to get done right now. And if I'm going to do stuff for Christmas, I need to start thinking about it. Greeting cards is something I'm going to be showing you a lot more because lasers really, really do lend themselves to greeting cards very, very well, along with a couple other things. All of this embossing and the different things, the techniques that I'm learning and I'm showing right now, I will hopefully have progressed to a point where I can really teach everyone before fall what's working, what's not working, so that we can have a good Christmas together. Let's rise all boats here. I'm going to have a lot of videos like this, like probably every week, just talking about laser business and how we can prepare and do better. So I appreciate any comments, questions, whatever, so that I can implement those into the videos. I need to know what's going on with you. You know, I can see what's going on around me and with me, but it's hard for me to get a good feel for what's going on worldwide if I don't get your feedback. So obviously, like, subscribe, all that kind of stuff, and I will try to do more of these as much as I can. So I'll see you in the next one. Love y'all.